Today's tale sees us playing Domina on Pro Gamer difficulty. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to try and win the final 2 matches with naked slaves. How I'm going to do that is I might end up buying some slaves from over on the magistrate. At the moment they're not exactly overpowered. I might consider... I could consider dumping a lot of my slaves across here and getting some better powered slaves. Maybe when Octavius here, this is my main fighter, Octavius. I had to go with someone who could fight. I needed the money, and I needed the gear, really, before I trusted... Whoa, your helmet took a beating, Octavius. Before I trusted naked slaves to win this game for me. But we're going to try our best. We're not going to grant his freedom. We're probably going to put him to death, which I think will be hilarious. Poor old Octavius is going to get put to death for doing a really good job. Poor guy. And we are going to get some food, wine, and water, and it's time to travel on. Hopefully he doesn't run off. And we're going to try something else today. We're actually going to go up the other side of the tree today. See how things are on this side. Just without doing anything else. We're probably going to get rid of Justin here. He's here just in case we have a disaster. You, sir, I do not need you. I don't know why you've come in, but you need to get out of here. We're going to heal up Octavius here. He desperately needs some healing. He had a monster match just previously. It was a match I probably wouldn't have taken normally, but today we took it, and it was exciting for him. So let's get a pit fight going for Octavius. Whoa, my golly gosh. So this is exactly what I probably didn't want. You know what, though? We are gambling today. So for this whole playthrough, I am just going to go completely to the wall. And we're going to try our best against everything that the AI can give us. I think we've taken every single fight just about. So we're going to try and stay alive in this giant mess. We're backing up. And we're just hacking and chopping. Hacking and chopping. Woo! Oh, man. Get out of here. Look at that. We took a bit of damage. And down you go, sir. Down you go. Hopefully we should get a truckload of stats out of this. And Octavius, he's going to be a monster within... Have we even done 100 days? Yeah, we're just gone over 100 days. And Octavius is... He's berserk. He is berserk. We're just going to keep getting him in fights now. He really needs to keep chopping people down. So when he gets to about 100, we might sell all the other slaves. And try and buy some superstars here. He's going to heal up. I love this fact that he heals up before that. Whoa, look at how fast we run now. Alright, we are already onto running fast, and I can't even roll yet. And I love that I can just talk while Octavius just chops people apart. He's just like, yep, I got this, don't worry about it. Interpretive dance. So we'll get endurance, wind sprints. We probably won't get Retriario. Once we get to here, we might get the rolling stuff. Although I could get berserk. I might get throwing weapons. We might have a bit of fun with throwing some weapons around. Especially on Octavius. I'd love to get the throw weapon card. Man, that's a lot of tolerance, apparently. Let's just get rid of some of this. We'll keep the other card. Probably throw some better gear this way. There we go. Let's just get you maxed out. How about that? How about that, sir? Your gear is looking a little crummy. So the problem without having a favor is obviously his gear gets a little run down, but not too bad while leaving the city amphitheater. You notice the legate. Oh. They are going to the brothel. You know what? The magistrate is getting sloppy seconds here. Because the legate is leaving while the magistrate's entering. Woo! Stares of shame and anticipation. Alright. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to cough loudly. Actually, we're going to wink at them. Get the wink. Scowl at each other. Get my wink. I'm surprised I'm not in the brothel. Poor old Domina. She doesn't get much action out of her husband. He's a bit of a sleazebag. Alright. Ahendoraburus. Why do you have to have such a hard name? You're just the bus. Just the bus. Alright, Mr. Bus. They should have probably have given you a better shield, right? Because that's not on. Ooh, you've netted us? Well, I beheaded you. I'll take that. You know what? You can throw a net on me any day if it means I get to behead you. We are going to sell anyone who's armed with a weapon. They do not need to come into our place here. Our place of naked men. They are ready to fight. Actually, only 2 of them have... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed. Ooh, another massive battle here. What do we got here? Many versus many. Well, as long as nobody has anything too extreme, we are pretty good. Weapon Master, 110 damage. 110 damage. Will that be enough to really even put a dent in Octavius? Probably not. Octavius, he's ready. He's like, well, I've seen you guys before, and now my gear is spanking new. That lion is dead. Absolutely dead. I reckon you shouldn't be able to hit multiples here. I don't think that's on. I think you should only be able to hit one person at a time. Because it kind of, I mean, there's a group of guys, right? How are you swinging a sword to get everybody? And off with your arm. I mean, I suppose you could, but it would be such a wild cut. And all those guys would have to be, I guess they are grouped up on each other. It's a shame the AI doesn't sort of group out, and that would be amazing if the AI got a upgrade and they all sort of spread out and surrounded you a bit and chipped at you from different sides, you know, made you sort of swing your shield left, right, and center. But nope, it's not to be. Not to be. Well, not yet. You never know what the developer might do. I think he still wants to work on the game, but I haven't seen any activity recently on the boards from him, so interesting. It'll be interesting to see if he does throw some more upgrades on this game. I would love it to be so, because anyone who's been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I've played a fair bit of this game. I think I'm up to... What season is this? 15? 16? I don't even know anymore. That is a lot of seasons to be playing this game. I mean, and I also play without recording. So, I don't just record all my games, because I do like to try... I like to try a few things, and obviously I have some bad days where suddenly I start the game and my guy's just getting blitzed by people with flimin' Curse of Mystique on, like, every round. Everybody's dead. I've got no money. I have crazy days like that. I'm sure you all, if you play this game, have crazy days like that too. It is... Sometimes RNG is just not with you and it goes berserk. Unfortunately, today, RNG is with me. So the AI is well under the pump and not having a good day of it, right? They are absolutely getting smushed over here. I mean, look at this. This guy, I'm probably 120 days in and they cannot even damage me. We still have 200 days to go. 220. We might look... I would really like to start selling 71. It's probably not enough. His defense is nothing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you never get defense with these guys. You get health and you get agility. So somehow I'm going to have to make these guys into a fighting force that will get me through to the end of time. Don't know how I'm going to quite do that, but I feel once I can get Octavius here into a position where I can maybe start taking some of the nakeds into fights. I'd probably like to get, once I've got this, I really need the rolls done. Once I've got the rolls done, I can at least roll the nakeds out of the fights. Because if they're stuck in the fight, it's going to be all over for them, right? And the other thing that I was saying before is, in a previous episode, I was saying how I don't like the fact that they train so slow. I mean, look at this guy. He's weapon training, and he hasn't even got... What level of weapon training he's got? He hasn't even got 20 yet, and he trains this slow. I think training should at least go decently till about 25-ish, because then you can actually use guys in fights if you play well enough. Whereas, if I were to use these guys in a fight right now, they'll get chewed, right? This guy's got 30 stats. His lowest, right? His lowest is 30. Which is... It's not great. Dual weapon. You don't even have dual weapons. I don't know. I don't know what they did to you, buddy, but you don't even have dual weapons. So, well, let's see if the lion can get you. Can we... Oh, we can't even roll. The lion's not even going to do... How much damage has the lion done? Not much. Oh, okay, the lion's dead. The lion's dead. We'll avenge the lion. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you killed my lion. I was hoping my lion would kill you, but you know what? Down with you. Down with you. I reckon the lions should be better as well. They should slowly get upgraded. These final fights, these games, they need to scale as well. Because they definitely do not scale at the moment. Let's see. We're going to get a girl here. Red hair. I love me some red hair. And so does the magistrate. And the legate. But Domina, she loves red hair too, so you know. Keep her for your own house. You know what? We're going to keep her. Domina says no. She is my girl. My girl. Alright, let's have a look. Probably Justin, how are you doing actually? See, at least Justin is doing well, but that's because the Sacerdos is sort of propping him up, right? Whereas these two naked guys with equipment are lower than this guy. And they've been around for the same time. I'm pretty sure Big Nick here has been around for the same time. And with a defense card as well, he's only at 20. That is crazy sad. Crazy sad for him. And we're going to get a fight. Actually, you know what? RNG has been with me for the fights. But card-wise, I've actually done really poorly card-wise. I haven't got a single weapon master. I haven't got any curses. I suppose I got a couple of training speed ones. Which are okay, but not great. And, yeah, I haven't done well on the cards. Which is a little bit sad. Because I always like to have those monster damage cards, you know. It's always fun when your guy rolls in and suddenly just smushes someone for 1,000 damage. We're going to see, can we get some, what is this? Is this a mini on, this is going to be a 1-on-2, isn't it? 1-on-2? Mini on mini. Alright, we could try this. Where's Big Nick? There he is. There he is. Alright, so we're going to have to run around this entire thing while Octavius here. What is your AI? 100. Alright, I think we can do this. We're going to have to make sure that none of these guys get to us, though, because one hit and Big Nick is dead. So we're going to... Without roll, it's kind of dangerous, because I'd like to be able to roll out of these guys. But I'm hoping Octavius is just so overpowered that this is going to be over in seconds. There we go. Come on. He's got him down. Got him down. Alright, we're getting some training for Big Nick here. I don't know how I'm going to get... I don't know how I'm going to get anybody else trained, though. I think I'm going to still have to buy slaves here. 75's not good enough, though. I probably want to just sell all of these guys and get everything in, I think. Is this going to be another mini versus mini? I'll take this. Come on. Come on. Alright, 3 versus... Alright, what do we got? Weapon Master. Wild Animal. That's a bit sketchy. Pretty sure that Octavius can handle all those pretty easily, though. I'm a little scared that one of these guys is going to get off here, though. I'm pretty sure one of these guys is going to get out of this fight and onto Big Nick. Big Nickus. Let's see how he goes. Octavius is in. He's just slashing and hacking. He's got most of them down. They're kind of looking my way, but it's not enough. Not enough. They're in a bloody... There's like, how many people in there? I think it was a fight of 6 or 9. There's like 6 dead bodies in a big giant pile. Alright, we got a couple of 3s and 2s here. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I think when Octavius gets to about 200, we should hopefully be able to hire some pretty good slaves from over here. Yes. It'll be interesting to see if we can handle that final fight with these guys. What can we hire from here? I don't really want to buy anything from here, but yeah, we can already hire 30s. So if I wanted to win the game straight out, I could just buy a bunch of gladiators from here and just be done, right? Let's get rid of this card. Let's get rid of that card. Auto heal, I could keep that, but probably not. Ooh. Don't know. How's old Big Nick doing? Can you take any extra cards? Attack stance would be nice. Not quite. Okay. See if we can get some pit fights. I don't really... Do I need the cash? Maybe not. Although I probably need to replace old Octavius's weapons and shields soon. No favor. Maximum damage to everything. Oh, I've got it still slowed down. This is a bit awkward, buddy. This is a bit awkward, because I just steamrolled you, and I didn't even need that. I was like, why am I moving so slow? And then, boom! Explosion of death. So we will probably get rid of... You know what? We might take our games now. I don't want Octavius here running for it. In fact, how many victories are you? 31 victories. I think I've taken every fight here. We're going to speed up a little. Every single fight I can. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start buying slaves somehow. Oh, is that all you got? Is that it? Is that it? Because that looks like you're dead. And you're a championship. You're a regional champion. I think these guys definitely need to scale. They need to be something like at least 100 now. Because I know, like, look at him. He's only got 30s. This guy's actually worse than the fights that we were taking before. Right? Like an actual normal gladiator fight. These are actually worse than that. Which is, I don't know. I think there definitely needs to be some scaling on that. Look at this. Look at, whoop. Let's slide back. Oh, you coming to me? Okay. Alright, you want to party? Well, I slide onto you. Come on then, buddy. The other thing, I saw a really good suggestion the other day, actually. Someone said, I think you should get the Retriarii and the Mamillo. I think those should be automatically trained. I think that's true, because I don't think you should have to wait to get them. Because it kind of makes the fighting bland, right? Because you always get one of these guys, and he's a machine, right? He just kills things straight out. But I mean, I'd like to be able to pitchfork people. I'd love to be able to pitchfork people. I'd love to be able to throw nets. Instead, it's far easier for me to take my, just my normal guy here, my Threx here, and just kill people, right? Because he's already powered up, he's already leveled up. Why would I bother taking anything else unless I lose him? And even then, by the time you've finished training for a Mamillo or a Retriarii, you're into endgame. There's no way you can use them. There's absolutely no way you can use them. So we're going to sell you out. We're going to sell you off. We're getting wind sprints soon. Let's see what we've got. 80. We might start just buying these guys, right? You're pretty good. What are you, 12s? 11s? Is there anybody? Yes. Alright, we're gonna put you to death. Yeah, curse you. Curse you! And we are gonna purchase you. Alright, we're gonna start purchasing some slaves here. Boom! Onto the ground. Does that make everybody pretty pleased? Sure. They're all really happy about that guy getting murdered. They're like, he got murdered! We're happy! Yes, sir! We're good! Alright, what do we got here? 5 versus 5 gauntlet. Well, actually, it's a 1 versus 5. And, Weapon Master, Bladed Armor. Nothing too weird. Do you want to hand over your Weapon Master? That would be nice. Let's go at this slow, I think. I think we're going to rip some limbs off here. Look at how fast I move in slow mode. This is slow mode. Can we... Oh, yeah, so they did fix that. You can no longer attack these guys, right? Buddy, do you want to just stop that? Do you want to just... Oh, lagging a bit. The old blood spray. Sometimes the game lags. I mean, it's not like high performance or anything, but I feel like should be able to handle this amount of blood. Should be able to handle this amount of red pixels flying across my screen. Apparently not all the time. Alright, that's not bad. We are pretty well in there. Alright, let's see. We've only got the garbage slave here. Any new slaves? I'm just going to put someone to death, I think. I will probably go for Berserk here. I think that would be... We're going to throw some weapons around as well. You get wind of a plot. We're going to warn the magistrate here. Because I don't want to do anything else. Last time I warned him, he got killed. It was hilarious. He was like, yeah, thanks for the warning. And then he just turns around and gets stabbed. At least this time around, he did not get stabbed. But I think with that failed stabbing, we're going to take a break. Tune in next time for more Adventures of Domina. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.